Selamat kembali ke Sarawak Besides. We would like to welcome in the studio the President of the SME Association of Sarawak, Dato Sri Charles Voon, who will be discussing with myself and Mr. Garrett Sim on the SME industry in Sarawak. Dato Sri, welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fedi.
To spur Sarawak forward, Dato Sri, in the
Yes.
SME industry, the correct targeted policies and strategies need to be in place. So what kinds of feedbacks normally do you get from your association or members of your association, and how do you communicate these feedbacks to the relevant authority so that they can come up with good policies for the benefits of the SME industry in Sarawak? Prof. Dr. Sri?
Thank you. First of all, normally we will keep on asking our members as well, see whether they have any things, difficulty they are facing. We try our best to correct all the data.
Yes.
Then we submit to our governments and relevant authority.
Yes.
Whether they have any facing any approval difficulty or whatever, we will try our best to assist.
Yes. So the private sector, including SMEs, has a very important role in the country's economy.
Yes.
More so now in the recovery effort.
Yes.
So in what ways do SMEs and the government can work closely together, or have you been doing that, working with the government, with the GLCs, to enable the recovery of, for example, the agencies in the government who are in charge of business development? How do you see this, and what ways do you do this so that everybody can have the recovery up to pace?
Now at the moment, our Sarawak governments actually still continue to assist all the SME during this recovering rebuilds or business facility and new startups business.
Yes.
In this toward the end of this year.
Yes.
Until 2022. A total sum of 25.1 million will be allocated to the facility for recovering of business for SME and micro entrepreneur throughout Sarawak. Okay, for the government agency, now our SME group actually work very closely with government's GLC. There's Syntech Commercial.
Yes.
Of Sarawak.
Yes. Yes, we are familiar with that.
Okay, very good.
Yep. So how do you promote yourselves through the Centex Commercial or any other agencies? What kind of products do you get them to promote for you? I mean, as an association, usually you would have members in your association.
Yes.
That would need their products to be promoted.
Yes.
And I heard your association the members are of various companies from various backgrounds, which
Yes.
is very Sarawakian. Can you elaborate more on that? Because I heard that there are a lot of successful SME companies inside your association who benefited from government aid and from the association, their what they call operations. How do you see? How do you go about doing this so that more people can come and join the association, benefit from government assistance?
Between all this, first of all, we are always saying we will try our best to helping up our SME entrepreneur and micro entrepreneur around us. So when you have a product, you are thinking or wanted to doing the productions. If you wouldn't have enough facility,
Yes.
We always can helping our SME of Sarawak always can helping you to get the bank facility in a lower interest rate.
I see.
And
Yes.
can get the government's assist as well. So after that, when you have the products, we were thinking of how do we promote it and sell it to not only in local and to overseas as well, to the international markets.
I see.
So talking about the successful story of our site here, actually we have one of the products is called Gin Leaf, the Tasty Special. Actually now is promoting not even local, also towards the international markets,
Yes.
including this Mr. Gerard Sim's business also as well.
Yes, I see.
So actually we can helping a lot of any other sector, because SME actually cover quite a huge industry.
I see.
Thank you.
So your the companies who are members of the association, they are from a very broad spectrum of the business community. I heard that your committee is comprised of all the various races even, which I think is very good for Sarawak. And at the same time, you are helping the state to promote it on a wider level. Mr. Sim,
Yes.
how do you see this going forward for the SME businesses in this state? Because then through your association you can like widen the spectrum to encompass all the communities. What do you think of this going forward?
Yeah. Thank you, Freddie. I think this is a very good question, because for SME association, it is a very important link between us and the government. And because of SME, we can better link together with various agencies such as MATRADE, MIDA, MITI,
Yes.
and also Status, which is very, very active in the promoting of our products. The products of Sarawak
Yes.
to Singapore. So I think with SME being the platform, it is very important that for SMEs to make use of this platform, because by doing this, you can avoid many what we call unneeded walls and obstacles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are the government initiatives and assistance to help the SME industry in Sarawak to grow? I think after how many years that you've been in existence, there should have been quite a lot of help given by the government. So, what are the initiatives that you've gained or you have received from the government all this while?
Thank you, Freddie. So there are a few things that we have collaborated together with our government. From federal, we have made use of the MATRADE Market Development Grant to venture into overseas market, and also for state level, I think our state government is very proactive in approaching our local companies. In the sense so that we can, because personally we are a food manufacturing company,
Yes.
so they are very proactive in exploring the possibility for us to source our raw materials locally. And we are very glad for this opportunity as well, because aside from ensuring the sustainability and stability of our supply, it can also help the local farmers.
Yes.
I think this is one of the very important initiative by our government.
I see.
Yeah.
So that means the relationship between the public sector and the private sector must be very tight,
Yes.
isn't it? To help us move and spur Sarawak further.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, before we go further, I would like us to see this VT on the announcement of the budget 2022 by the Finance Minister of Malaysia.
Secara keseluruhan, sejumlah 14.2 bilion ringgit dana tersedia untuk PKS. Untuk kesediaan dana yang berterusan, dana khas BNM, terutamanya Targeted Relief dan Recovery Facility, telah ditingkatkan sebanyak 2 bilion ringgit. dan menjadikan jumlah ketersediaan pelbagai dana PKS BNM pada masa ini sebanyak 11.2 bilion ringgit. Selain itu, institusi kewangan seperti SME Bank, PUNB, BPMB, Agrobank, MIDF dan MARA turut menyediakan dana untuk PKS.
We have seen the video of the announcement made by the Finance Minister, and we have also been offered the budget for the next year in 2022. So before we go further, I think we'll take a break for the time being, and we'll come back in a while.
Malaysia kaya dengan kepelbagaian kaum, seni dan budaya. Keindahan alam semula jadi, khazanah warisan alam, pulau dan pantai serta keenakan makanannya. Semuanya ada di sini. Jom kita cuti-cuti Malaysia. Mempesona.
Honestly, no. Not all business should go into delivery. Things like pharmacists, like the consultation part is the difficult part for sure.
Thanks for taking my answer.
But they do have apps for that, right? For the consultation in China. But I don't think all of the business should actually go into delivery, but because still, like especially businesses like professional careers, like lawyers and stuff. Consultancy stuff. But then, that being said, all the things that can deliver should join delivery.
Pilihan Raya Negeri ke-12 Sarawak. 82 kerusi Dewan Undangan Negeri dipertandingkan. TVS membawakan data, analisis, persembahan menarik serta informasi tentang kesemua Dewan Undangan Negeri. Berita terkini dan komprehensif. Laporan wartawan di lokasi.
Laporan Odlin Ketedi.
Saya Prisla Jo.
Saya Karizali Afindi.
Laporan Salasa Safian.
Saya Lukman Muhammad.
Laporan daripada saya Jessica Chun.
Ruben Gomez. Saya Studawi.
M. Haris Zainuddin.
Untuk TVS.
Untuk TVS.
Sarawak Decides hanya di TVS saluran 122.
Selamat kembali ke Sarawak Decides. Dato' Sri, just now we have heard the budget speech. How will the SMEs benefit, or can I put it this way, what are your hopes from the recent state and federal budgets for 2022? I throw the question to you first, Dato' Sri.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Freddy. Okay, for this 2022 budget, we'll also provide some of RM 24.5 million for entrepreneurship programs, Sarawak micro credit scheme. Actually, for our SME, we must go into the digital
I see, yes.
program and platform as well. We need to go through this digital marketing training. So all the fund actually we can apply from governments.
I see.
Yes.
So this economy, what do you call this? The digital economy.
Yes.
SMEs are, I believe, should be quite well versed with the digital economy. Garrett, Mr. Sim, as a young businessman and entrepreneur, how do you see this trend going forward?
Thank you, Freddie. I think the trend for digitalization is unstoppable. You see, and I think the recent what we call this digital parking system that has been launched by our chief minister.
Yes.
I think that is also something that is very innovative and it's one of the first in Malaysia. So we are very proud of it.
Yes.
I think for ourselves, we are also learning because we come from a traditional company. where it is from father to son.
So family business.
Yes, correct. So what we do is that we need to learn and we need to adapt ourselves and change, so that we are not left out. So right now, for companies like SMEs, we need to move forward. We need to sell our items online. We need to increase our online presence. And we also need to, aside from this, also bring in more new blood that is more well-versed in digitalization.
Yes. So you were mentioning about the digital economy.
Yeah.
And hopefully, in the budget, there are allocations that we can tap into to build on this economy, the new way of doing business, the digital economy. So in Sarawak, the infrastructure is being put in place. Have members of the association benefited from this, or are there training going on? I mean, like for yourself, when you during the pandemic, I think that was very well shown to us that the digital economy is the way forward for the world, for our state. So for yourself, Garrett, as a young man, because I think Datuk Sri will also be well versed with all this social media stuff. So when you are doing your business and operations, do you have any hitch or something that you think that can be improved?
Oh yes, actually, Freddie, for our company, we are using very conventional analog machines. So when it comes to digitalization and IR 4.0, it is important that for us to understand our company on a more precise level. You see, so the government actually provided training, and which I personally attended also. Yes. One of them is the programming of the sensors. So it is something that is very new to me, but it's also very important, because by attending this training, we can also understand the part where there are so many more important things that needs to be implemented to our traditional way of doing business.
Yes.
And also that we also need to hire a lot of younger people who are trained in and well-versed in these skills.
I see. Okay. Datuk Seri, you have been in business for quite a while, and you know the trend is changing, ever changing. Mm-hmm. And as we were talking just now, you mentioned about a new generation of business people, new generation of leaders, the younger people coming up.
Yes.
So what do you think that they should do, to like complement the conventional ways of doing business?
Yes. Of course, the younger persons are all coming up, but the thing is, the seniors still must be in place, because they are building
experience.
With the experience and building us together.
Yes.
So actually, our SME association is a multi-races association.
Yes.
So we have quite a lot of Bumi in joining us as well.
Yes.
So for this success of this Sarawak's, at this moment, the business recovering stage, actually have quite a lot of business, just like you all mentioned just now, already enter into the digital marketing economy.
Yes.
It's very important. The young and the senior must be team up together.
Yes.
with all the experience, everything.
Yes.
Then we can do we build better Sarawak.
Yes. At the same time, I also noticed that in Sarawak, the Chinese community are always associated with businesses, SMEs. There's a kind of synergy. There's a kind of collaboration that is getting better and bigger between the various communities and helping each other out to improve our state. And businesses and the economic sector plays an important role in this. And I think a lot of young people love to do business. And I was mentioning earlier about micro enterprises. Can you talk a bit about the micro enterprises? Because these are the group of people that seems to be sidelined. Does the association, SMEs or SME companies, have a way to assist this group of people, the micro enterprises. I think that is completely out of the picture.
Yeah.
That's really.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Fetty. Thank you for your very good questions. Actually, this is a micro entrepreneur. We will never let them out.
This micro enterprises is like those like selling kolomi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Those who are selling kueh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Their business is turnover is 300,000 and below, but this is okay because we are under small and medium, but we still can helping them because at they will be coming up. One day they will growing become a small or become a medium, middle size. Yeah. So that is always not a problem because on these pandemics periods, actually quite a lot of them, we will assist a lot of them. They will call up to our HQ office we assist them to apply some of the government the grants. So like for example, our government, Sarawak government, actually are very, very kind. They're giving a lot of Sarawak Ku Sayangs to assist a lot of micro and small and medium entrepreneur.
I see. All right.
So
the association, do you have collaborations with other associations as well, like the Chinese Chamber of Commerce, the Orang Ulu Chamber of Commerce? Yes. So that will be a good way of going forward for us.
Yes,
and can you share with us now, because people are asking about SMEs, do you have any success stories that you can share with us so that we know, you get a picture of how the situation of the SMEs in Sarawak is? Garrett, Mr. Sims.
Okay, Freddie, if I understand your question correctly, it is how does SME help the members or the other SMEs within the community, right?
Do you have a company like SME companies doing so successful that they are helping other people as well to be successful? You know what I mean?
I see. I think this question is actually better. Better to answer.
Okay. Because of Mr. Jared Sim, also our proud member. He's joining us and working very closely with us as well. So for this multi-races association we are having right now, to working hand in hand together with all the micro, small and mediums owner. Actually, the successful story behind is like our Sarawak Kueh Lapis.
Sarawak Kueh Lapis, yes.
And now it's already
world famous.
Yes, correct. That's world famous. Like Sarawak Laksa as well.
Yes.
Laksa, the page, we also doing quite a lot of like a snack or
crackers.
Crackers as well.
Crackers.
So anyway, another successful story is most of our product here all have a halal certification, so that we can export to international markets. So another successful story, like just now I'm mentioning the green leaf taxi special.
Yes.
And then they're coming up with the coffee special as well. Another product is bandong. Is all are halal products.
So Sarawak actually has a lot of local products that I think most people are not aware of. Sometimes we think that they are from the other states or the other countries, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
So the promotion part of it, I think, how do you go about it? I mean, promoting all these products. Just now you were mentioning Centex commercial.
Yes, correct.
And then other ways going forward, I think maybe you can also, like, for example, promote it on television.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So the association in Sarawak, how many branches are there?
Now at the moment, our HQ are in Kuching. So actually, due to the pandemic, so we slow down a bit because of we are going to have now we have representatives is all around the other division as well, from Cebu, Miris, Surikei, Mintulu.
I see. So are you having branches there, or they're like, for example,
no,
not at the moment?
Not at the moment.
I see. All right.
Only we have a representative or council member around the area.
Yes.
If anyone wanted to have more information, actually can always keep in touch with us.
Yes.
We will be very, very happy to assist.
Do you have a website that we can go to? What's it called? The website? Your website? SME Association of Sarawak.
SME, you type in SME Sarawak.
SME Sarawak.
We are coming up on the Facebook page as well.
I see. See.
So another successful story is about our entrepreneur in our association. Actually, they are selling the essential like supermarket.
Yes.
A lot of them they are joining us as well.
I see.
They are now at the moment supermarket. Everybody needs.
Yes. Last question.
Yes.
What do you hope to see in the coming year, and your hope for the SME industry?
Actually, our SME industrial, our SME owner actually taking a very important part of contribute to the economy as well.
Yes.
About up to 95%
of the
now at the moment.
Yes. It's high, very high.
Very high. Yes. So I hope that everybody, due to the going through these difficult times, we hope we work hand in hand.
Yes.
To fight through these difficult times, then to create more products, and to, like for example, now at the moment also the tourism industrial. Actually, our SME who are having a tourism tourists bring in.
I see. Tourism
business, they also can join us.
I see.
We hope Sarawak can bring in a lot of tourists to making the economy
move further.
Move further. Yeah, correct.
Mr. Sim,
yes.
What is your hope as a young man? Are you going to be the next Jack Ma?
Thank you, Freddie. I think that is a very good ambition. Yes. But I think that what is important for me, I think, is as an entrepreneur and as a local, fully Sarawakian company, it is important that whatever we do in our business, we not only make profit, that's most important, but also to benefit our local community.
Yes,
so so it's like what Dato Sri always reminds me is that when we do business, we give back to the community. And we can give back to the community in many different ways. That one of the best way would be to involve them in our business. Like for our company right now, we are moving towards sourcing locally. And I think this is one of the most important responsibility of a local business.
I see. Yes, that was very good, very good, Mr. Sim and Dato Sri. Because we want to create a state for us where by the year 2030 we hope to be a developed state, and everybody gets the benefit of all the efforts, especially in the SME sector. And we hope to see that together with the young and the old, like you said, Dato Sri, we work hand in hand to develop our state to a state that is of highly paid, with high employment, or with highly paid, and business that are progressing and world class.
Yes.
All right, we're coming to the end of our program for this evening. Thank you very much, Dato Sri and Mr. Sim. Baik, setakat ini sahaja Sarawak Decides untuk waktu ini. Teruskanlah mengikuti liputan dan perbincangan pada jam 2 petang bersama rakan setugas Gas Ghazali. Saya Freddy Bohari mengucapkan terima kasih dan salam Sarawakku sayang. Jaga Sarawak, Into Sarawak, #Sarawak Decides. Salam hormat dan jumpa lagi.